20th June, Saturday. Good morning. You are listening Sadiya Siddiqi, your news anchor from LaVafara Media. Here we bring you all the latest updated news from all around the world. Breaking news coming out of China. China's reply when asked about India's big support at United Nations Security Council. Beijing. China on Friday gave a lukewarm response to India's election as a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council, saying as a permanent member it would like to enhance cooperation with all the newly elected members on the top organ of the UN. As for his response to India's election to the non-permanent seat of the UNSC, with an overwhelming majority of 184 votes out of total 192 UN members, amidst the current round of India-China military tensions, Chinese Foreign Minister spokesperson Zhuang Lijian chose not to mention India by name. The United Nations Security Council is an important organ to uphold international peace and security following the UN Charter, Zhuang said. So, let's have a news of today's headline of India. It took me 3 years to establish an international education bridge from India to Europe, said Kapilesh Chaudhary. Mr. Kapilesh, who carries international experience and known as a renewed editor with TL Media and great author of his international book, H, is also working as trustee in OHH India since 2010. He started working to develop an online training program. He was working on educational projects from 2017 to impart skill education from Estonia to India in the form of vocational training courses. With collective collaboration of Indian NPA and LaVafara MTU from Tallinn, Estonia, he is pleased to announce upcoming online training courses. They are launching worldwide in many languages like French, Italian, English, Hinglish, and many more. By 2025, LaVafara MTU wants to scale 12 million students worldwide and 1 million students only in India. Students who will enroll in these training programs will get an international digital certificate from LaVafara MTU, Tallinn, Estonia. LaVafara will also organize an internship with a mutual collaboration of countries where courses will be launched. Postpone JEE NEET if you are committed to students' health, response to Education Minister. On June 18, Mr. Pokhriyal conducted a review meeting with Secretaries of Educational, School and Literacy Department, Higher Education Department, and Chairperson of All India Council for Technical Education, University Grant Commission and Central Board of Secondary Education, and the Director General of the National Testing Agency. This was the second review meeting between the minister and the top education officials of the country where various issues related to education during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic were discussed. However, the minister's assurance does not seem to convince students, as many have demanded postpone or cancellation of NEET 2020 and JEE Main 2020 in response to the minister's tweet. Postpone JEE 2020, NEET 2020. If it is true that Sir is committed to students' health, then he will take the right decision to postpone NEET 2020, one social media post in response to Mr. Pokhriyal said. UP, Uttar Pradesh. 2 doctors among CIS tests positive for coronavirus in Prayagraj. Prayagraj. 2 faculty members of Allahabad University, a professor and a librarian, and 2 doctors were among the 6 persons who tested positive for novel coronavirus in Prayagraj on Friday. With the new cases, the district tally reached 174. It is the first time that 2 doctors have tested positive for the virus in Prayagraj. Nodal Officer and Additional Chief Medical Officer Dr. Rishi Sahai said none of the patients who were diagnosed with the disease on Friday had any travel history. A 55-year-old government doctor and another 67-year-old doctor tested positive for COVID-19. While the government doctor is a resident of Kareli area, the other lives in Surau and runs a private nursing home. A 49-year-old librarian working in AU's Central Library and living in the varsity residential chambers also tested positive for COVID-19 on Friday. Besides, a 64-year-old AU professor who lives in Tagore town also tested positive for the infection on Friday. He is the head of a department. It is the first time that any novel coronavirus have been detected among the university staff. The librarian did not have any travel history and he was tested after he complained of a mild fever on June 10. The librarian reportedly came in contact with another patient, said Sahai. Ravi Shankar Prasad visits Sushant Singh Rajput kin at Patna home, says he deserved more. Union Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad visited the family of actor Sushant Singh Rajput at their Patna residence on Friday and offered his condolences to the bereaved family. Visited Patna home of Sushant Singh Rajput, met his family members, paid my condolences. A super talented actor with great promise had to meet such an unfortunate end. Creative acting is left poorer with his sad demise. He had to achieve great height. He deserved more, the minister tweeted on Friday. Suspended Jammu and Kashmir DSP Davinder Singh gets bailed in terror case after police fails to file charge sheet. Suspended Jammu and Kashmir DSP Davinder Singh arrested while ferrying 2 Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists in a vehicle on the Srinagar-Jammu highway earlier this year. This train gained bail by a Delhi court on Friday, his lawyer said. Taught them a lesson. PM Modi explained the big picture in standoff with China. Chinese troops were neither able to enter the country nor take over any post, Prime Minister Narendra Modi told an All India party meeting on Friday evening, ensuring the country and political parties that the armed forces were capable of action in more than one theatre. PM Modi had convened the all-party meeting after a border standoff with Chinese troops at 4 locations in eastern Ladakh escalated at one point in Galwan Valley region on Monday night. So, this is all for today. I, Sadiya Siddiqi, will come back with new updates tomorrow. Till then, stay tuned with us. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.